implemented, he's able to pick up, quickly.
Right.
So allow us to get them up to speed much faster than probably, your average incoming freshman.
Right.
But so far, he's been hitting the ground running. He's asking the right questions. He's working his butt off, and we look forward to implementing him in offense.
Yeah, sure. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Abdul,
How's it going?
it's first media day for you since
Yep.
a player.
Yes.
Yeah, is it different now?
Is it different in terms of media day?
Yeah.
Very similar. You come out here, you meet great people, you answer great questions. Yeah.
Sure. Well, how's the tight end room?
We're doing well. We're working. Those guys are working hard every day. Coming out to camp with an edge to get better every day and take advantage of the situation, take advantage of the reps, take advantage of each phase and each practice. And that's been a goal. Just coming out every day, putting your head down, working, improving on the techniques and fundamentals. Whether that's run blocking, whether that's understanding the passing game a little better than we did last year, and more importantly, building depth in the room so more guys can play.
Has it been? It's been helpful, I'm sure, just to have veteran guys like Sam and Luke in the room with you.
Yeah, it's been very helpful. Anytime you're a position coach coming into a new room, having guys there that obviously have the experience only helps you transition much easier because you can hit the ground running because those guys know what's expected of them. The standards already set in the room. So what you want to go and come in and make sure you push everything forward.
Sam was telling me at media day or at the Big Ten media thing that you've helped him because of your knowledge as a linebacker, kind of seeing things differently, seeing things from that perspective. Can you share that perspective?
Well, Sam's a smart guy.
Yeah.
He probably was being nice,
Yeah.
right? But Sam's a smart guy. He understands defenses. Obviously, with my defensive background, I'm able to see the game a little different from a defensive perspective.
Sure.
But at the end of the day, you want to bring more information. The more information you can give those guys, the better. I think Brian Ferentz did a great job of that room. I can tell those guys were coached by, the offensive coordinator because they understand different elements and different aspects of the game. And they understand what the defenses are doing. With my background, you bring a lot of information you give to them, but also you try to see things from their perspective as well too.
So I know you want to play more than two guys, probably at tight end. Is Stylianos kind of the guy that has jumped out the most?
Well, I think when you look at it, the goal is to really build depth, right? And then it's Brian Ferentz's, the offensive coordinator's job to, decide who gets on the field in terms of what packages.
Sure.
Whether we're using one tight end, using two tight ends. My job as position coach to get as much guys ready as possible to execute a game plan and execute at a high level. So that's kind of what the focus has been. How many guys can we get somewhat above the line so they can go out and execute a game plan? So it's my job to get every guy in the room ready to play because you never know how this thing is going to shake out. From the most experienced guy to the least experienced guy, and that's kind of how we've been approaching it. Is let's build depth, let's get everybody moving, let's get everybody above the line, and we'll see how this thing shakes out.
Stylianos, though, has he come in like more ready to play than you thought, or?
Absolutely. Well,
Yeah,
I'll tell you,
because he's college experienced.
He has college experience. He's a great kid. He's extremely smart. He asks the right questions. He knows what's going on. This is not his first go around.
Sure.
So when we implement new things, he's like, okay, yeah, I get it. This is how we did it here. So he has somewhat of a reference to go back to. But so far, he's been hitting the ground running. Obviously, this program is going to be new to him. Probably going to do things a little different here than we did at his previous college, right? But so far, he's been great. He's been working his butt off, and look forward to him continues to grow.
Kirk talked about Jacuzzi. I think that's how you say his last name, right?
Yeah.
Do you call him Jacuzzi?
Jacuzzi, yes.
Yes. That he kind of jumped out at the end of spring.
In the spring.
What do you What have you seen from him? Is he continuing that ascent?
He's been doing this ever since March.
Yeah.
We started playing. Since I got here in March. The thing about the spring was, he had a ton of reps.
Yeah.
Because he's been able to go in there. A couple of guys got nicked up, or whatever, in the spring. So we invested a ton of reps in him. He took advantage of them, to his credit, and he took advantage of the off season. So far, he continues to grow. He's helping us build depth in the room. He's understanding the offense better. He's understanding the defense better. He's increasing the way he run blocks and all the techniques and the different things that we teach from a fundamental perspective. So look forward to him continuing to grow and see where we go from there.
What about the freshmen?
Yep.
The two scholarship freshmen that come in.
Yeah, Cal Vanderbush.
Yeah.
He's been doing a great job. He's hitting the ground running. Those guys got here in the summer and started working out with Ray, and obviously getting up to speed in terms of just their functional movement, their strength. Then you got Addison Estringa, same thing. He's been taking advantage of his reps. The most important thing with those guys' success in the room is those guys are smart. Those guys are asking the right questions when they come out on the practice field. They're actually working and trying to get better. And those guys don't have an ego. They want to get coached hard. They want to get a coach that's going to push them and put them in the right place. And I think we got a great group of experienced guys in the room that from day one, Sam Laporta, Luke Lachey, have put their arms around them and has brought those guys forward.